is Kenny Tours and Travels. Kenny-Nabuyonga nina balomenti is one of the survivors, flood survivors aba surviving amumbale bachitegerere abasi mwabona zimoto kama kola China era abantu bamuyode nabike niyo kunyumya muna inenga kakola China ngakaboneka daweda. So I just want Kenny akuboleleko what happened on that day muwulireko kuza kufuna time inda yinye nenyene kwikale kukola video isawa nga ziti ni Kenny, but now since I've hijacked him here ngana akuboleleko Kenny what happened on that day niye nga niyabona China kubanga ati niye abona buli happeninga era ola nikasera akola China achiboka muni kubere kupatenga kuli celebrating na you services amba resort hotel, but at the same time I think me as Arafat was celebrating the life of Ken Tours and Travel kubanga ati kalumulebe yakola China kale ayifako nenjagala Kenya akoyese Uganda kubanga information yona abantu abajagala bo banji Kenny
nasimile Arafati Uganda ngalutawanya nabiko chine kagani kaluzungu ni rumasa ngana nabiro masaba kengate ni ruzungu
very good kuzokwesa luzungu ni rumasaba ngana Kenya ambolire kuluna kuroni atandika ati na program yeye chiro chocho kuba nti adabula mu mbeera nga Yesu kwabona
luna kulo Inspector Jiro abani ni show song version yeba ku fiesta.
Yes,
it was based on invitation eba peleka invitation iko naza ni basale base kwaza ku show Inspector Jiro ko babatu nga munana all together ati basale base bandi baba ni motoka yawe mu motoka yo siko batu mukaga kwa tulao saa zolanga mukaga kwa tula ku fiesta musale segundo ba mu motoka jindi ngali no musale gunduli ni birthday kwa Eltangia. In fact tula ku fiesta bele saa zolerenga it was about 1 a.m. in the night, so we went to Eltangia. Kwa double Eltangia, this guy was celebrating his birthday, but I had a very very low key mood nga kuliku Eltangia. So at about 3 we were moving out. So as we were moving out of Eltangia, remember we were 6 people. Now these other 2 people had their own car. Katife mkaga nkulukuza motoka. Young lady walks towards me. I was like, hey, it's a long time, you know. Kwa haginga ko china bicho. Katinga kulukutwa na mulukuza ina bana mele but vibe ya ambira I told her fe kulukuza ingo, but we're going to Namakwekwe anyways.
Yeah, this is Julie kubanko yakuti mabandile motoka.
Later yeah, I Julie yes. Katano kwa kwinjira mu motoka kwa abantu musanvu jukira katano ngesi yongera kwa abantu musanvu na moment na kudropinga omuntu musini yakotazi ifule likukubawo ki then kuzena Makwekwe ngaluga nakuza koko nalmano. Some of my friends stay around Oak, you can be dropped around there alomata ni basale bebe aluga nakola ki nakuza kuba na Oak. Nalma it's okay, we can drop you as I drop some of my friends at Oak, then me I can proceed down to my place. Katukwaza musini yakotazi first I dropped one person kwa maana kwa gubala kwa
saa zilizenga
sawa zili mwenda some minutes past sawa mwenda anyways. Kwa dabula kwikirira kwa dabula nga best you there was some guy bera kuvuga Makex I remember if le likutonya kwa ganikano mama let's go back to Sanama, no I have a busy tomorrow kena sobola kukola chikwira yo dawe natazinda bira mwasize motoka even kuvuga wish. So the people in the car complaining about what it is that we don't want to say China. At a friend kutonya I jokingly said no it's okay kakunyumire ko China because we're going home anyway kufune kwembeo nadabula ku bridge. Indeed water was there nenga mezi nga gadambi you get inge motoka iliwe maso ili kubita nenga side ye dai side ze na Makwekwe dai like from Oak ubonanga zimotoka like ubona matala nga you don't know whether zimire oba zili kweza nazo ne ati motoka ye maso it was area ordinary kweli kaundo da yaza. So I also followed suit slowly ngawamanyire kulukwamba kukubali ombo mu motoka bicho mulebe mezi nabita ku bridge bulai katukuda bulanga ku Livingstone ochi na mezi gama mside the Livingstone you wave yega mezi yeza akubabse motoketi yamala yasira ludwen
yes mwaba
yes kobamu imotoka yasira longani kati cheda titi madi nisagaba yena gabasi that time naunga imotoka yasirire kauchi iliko mezi gatandika kujese motoka yakonya kubusala gusoka it kept floating on the water now but the engine was off.
Yes.
By that time I remember people now from the sides you could hear noise, you don't know who is shouting or what. All I remember is people were now jumping out of the car. Everyone was now jumping.
Abakamenyana kwigula uzinze motoka by then down.
Imotoka nga irocking ile buli chitu chirocking entire system irocking but the windows were down.
Yes.
So but people managed to jump out of the car. By that time it was dark, remember, chiro, very very late, nga kawingire sunyala akolo tena wabona dai nasigala mu motoka mezi gingira paka mu kifuba muzungu mudwe no museze bawe kale masoni nase mezi ga kunina mpaka. So I thought it's a nyono mutu sembere okutula mu motoka natulamo navuka mu mezi navukire mu mezi. I tried swimming but the water was much nga waves zili collapse it. By that time kata anongo okufightingira bulamu nawamba ko kisale branch kyamenyeka nengo muzungu museza ndiko kuli ninaye.
Yes.
So waliwo mulebe gunda tebo olukuga mu mezi mochinga akustogolinga akwira, even called me by name mu mezi chiro ananga lisina
mwabo motoka ninaye namwe
kaoda ke koba ninaye dawe naye
bakudia nabusayo
mezi katanoga akukwira nga akustogolinga kisara cha medaye cha mu kubagotera mu mezi bambi me history rest in peace neke mwijukira da nenga ananga lisina. Bas nafugirisa mezi gano gakole china gapile mu direction yes gapile. So mzunga anonderera katonda njeda. I reached down holding on to some metals. I reached onto the bridge which is the bottom one of Nabuyonga Rise. So I reached the bridge first. Mzungu nga alikweza. I grabbed him.
Bridge iri mwalu kuna Nabuyonga.
Yeah, Nabuyonga.
Isibochira bayindi yoyo.
Yes. I'd gone up to there from up this way.
Nabone.
Up to down there in the water.
Gakujesa nabi.
Yes. So because I accepted it to take me. I think and cool again because I'm direction yegamez because the moment you could try to struggle with this water, believe you me, mulimozika food, there were iron sheets, there were a lot of things in that water. So the moment you struggle, these things just hit you and you're gone. So luckily enough, it took me, I held on to the bridge nani na kungaji. So when the mzungu came, because we were closely together, I grabbed his hand. In fact, the metal cut his hand here very much, but we struggled, we were on top. In a space of less than 10 minutes, we were on top of the bridge. Water was this level, like here. And that's when we were there. So we started calling out names of people to know who is alive and who is not. Now, Julie's name had run out of my mind because it had been a while since I last saw her. I couldn't remember her name at first sight. Katunata andika kulanga, I was calling out Emma, I was calling out Martin, then I was calling out the lady Mzungu Amlanga, Ariadna. So I was asking, is the lady okay? Bali balikusha utingile da jukira mezi galuko bali yombe. Yes, balikuwa mabati yes. So I was assuming everyone is now okay. Nganikulanga everyone, are you guys okay? Is the lady okay? I think they were confused not knowing which lady I was asking for. So they were saying fine. Kwa bao kwa mumezi gochena for about I don't really remember how long. Na kuturasa wazochi paka mdeknisa wanga 12. Now in my neighborhood at home, my neighbor Ota came and attacked them, and he came to my place seeking a refugee. So my wife told him at Ken had also gone out. In fact, I was meant to go out with her that evening. Fortunately, she didn't come with me because she had to stay home with our son. Anyway, fast forward, this guy Azengo, that's when she calls. I had a waterproof phone. Ingenjulire kuringinga. Indi mumezi. Yes. Na picking that phone najitusamu nge simu yo yiyambire nenga wallet buli kitu cyose cyazire kati simu y'abakina niyo mzunge banagitere mu tight jeans I was putting on nga zose zo zikirimo interact ro kuba ziyambire mu jeans ziti ne wallet yabenye mazo zaza then the few things that I had anyway nabugure simu nga ndiko ano chinet najuamba I told them in water atulengo aza paka kuna ku total the upper bridge now bamlemera bati batu bemuishi boss don't even bother, all of them are dead because everyone knew all of us were dead because our vehicle was the first to be swept. Then the rest of the vehicles kept coming bazili kukulonderera
zaba zili kubana ngamo
bakwalondekanire fese bakwalondekanire you get bakwalondekanire so ira mwakubana mati atuwe sim of course kwa time frame akabiri waterproof keri kyakuba mezi sawa biri mu nyadawe a small time it dies atajukira eba bitu nikonyere ku bitu bigali nabi yadikire muniko atira mwakubana wamba na mromere tino ndi kudaona bridge mwaro beza but there's nothing they could do mezi gizure ngabimikire ngaji but I could hear people shouting kwaba upaka mudikinyi sawa nga 12 mezi gakendera era kwa agenda kutula ku bridge me and the muzungu we walked up to the dry land now. No one saved us. The two of us, we just walked by ourselves. Now that's when we started calling out on our friends.
ati mu motoka nyi mwaba muvenga era
abantu musanvu. First of all, we dropped one person in senior quarters.
Mwasigala mukaga
with Julie who was seated in the back, the last seat.
Ati benga ababukamu benga abafira motoka yo.
In the morning now, Ben Kukweze right in the morning. After that happened, of course, these guys came. We rescued the other people. We all went to my place. Kwatule Wose, I wasn't seeing Julie now, so I had to come back in the morning. I think that's when most people now came and saw me. So I'd come back in the morning. We didn't even see. It wasn't seen. The vehicle was seen in the morning. It was lost. Hey. So in the morning I was there now hoping maybe we could be able to see her. I was like, no, we had some other person in the car.
Kenny, what you meaning? Nganima motoka. Everyone was fighting to jump out of the car. We
left it. So around 7 something. That is when the car started being seen. That was not even me. That wasn't me at all. But so people thought the whole night. No. Immediately, a few seconds after it had been swept off, that's when we jumped off the car. So that people were standing on the car in the morning, those were not any of us. Those are people who had just come in the morning now. So eventually when this water reduces, go to window level, that is when the body of Julie was seen. Yeah. It was such a terrible incident. I broke down after knowing someone who had given a lift has lost her life. She had not made it. I really was so broken. Very much. May her soul rest in peace.
That's Ken. Kwa ulile kwa ama isi Ken icha dabula na kulolo. Just hijacked him kubera na kumba resort hotel. Nalo manti artistinga na kuulile ko lidobozi lyewe. Abe brief. But I promise you nza kufuna time ni Ken kuganike. Akubolele mbozi yosizana. Understand? Uko amanga ni atandika pakesi yako la chini pakesi yawe. Mwanya nabi Kenny, thank you so much for that information. Batu beri bamanja nabi kuulile mbozi neno.
Ngate kubulile eti bitu bye kuona kweba koti. I know how to swim, I don't know how to swim. I will just say it's God who saved us, man. Because people died. I was hearing people having different stories on social media. You were coming from the Oaks, you were coming from where? No, we're coming from town. We're actually going home. Yeah, we're going home. And people had different stories to say. People were drunk. Someone can't be drunk into that water and they really come out alive like that. Because we tried the best. One of the guys in the car actually did not know how to swim at all. Abukira musugusa, azira kumusugusa, yamba kuchisala. Pakaon.
And I guess it's the same scenario to Julie.
I can't say that. I can't say yes or no. One thing I know is that her body was got in the car. That means maybe she tried failed. Or she thought or she was frightened to jump out of the car because her body was got still in the car. It wasn't about I know how to swim, but I wouldn't say it's my swimming that saved me, man. It's just God. And every time I keep thanking him. That's why when I'm here like this, I keep a happy life. And I thank him for my life. And to everyone out there who kept praying for me, who was there for me, man. I thank you guys so much. Thanks for the love. And those who checked out on me, thank you so much. To those who lost their lives, may they continue resting in peace.